I'm in the Arctic region of Sweden. This is Swedish Lapland and this is Laponia. Almost 10,000 square kilometers of nature reserves and national parks. Here you'll find ancient forests, glaciers, mountain massives, rivers and wetlands the size of oceans. And thanks to the stunning nature and the unique culture of the Sami, Laponia was made a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. I, for one, can't wait to explore this amazing landscape and learn more about the culinary specialties from this region. So, let's get started, shall we? In this episode, I'm in Laponia, a region in the Swedish Laplands. I'll be frying rock ptarmigan, Brussels sprouts and potatoes in a crowberry and soft whey sauce. I'll be making reindeer's blood pancakes with Souvas and lingonberries.
Oh, titta!
And I'll be grilling freshly caught whitefish served with local potatoes in a brown butter glaze. Very good.
Yeah.
Right now I'm heading way out into the wilderness, and in order to get there you're going to have to travel on this road. And this is the longest dead-end street in Sweden, because where this road ends, that's where all roads end. There's nothing more. So in order to get further on from there, you know, we're going to have to be traveling by other means. And now we know, at the end of the road, there's a snowmobile waiting for us. And that's really good because we have to get to the other side of the Lula River, because that's where the adventure really starts. And this is how you travel in style up here. The road ended, a snowmobile took me up to this cozy cabin, but to get further up the mountain, I'm on my own.
But I have a good tip for you. I have a pair of skins, because you get a better grip with this one.
So it's going to prevent you from slipping backwards?
Yes.
Okay,
that's
good.
right.
So it's smooth in one direction, and yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it with it.
I really have to say that it's really well worth the effort trying to get a pair of these on and getting out here. It is absolutely incredible. You can actually hear the silence. It's that present. But I can't stand around here all day. I have to get to the top. So, onwards. Come here. Well, look at this. As the snow starts to melt away, some of the treasures starts to reveal themselves. And these are crowberries from last year. They're quite similar to blueberries in shape and size and appearance, but the flavor is different. Not as sweet as blueberries, but they have a lot of flavor, a lot of fragrance. And somehow, now that they've been frozen, it's almost as if the sugar level has risen a little bit. And they taste exactly like the wilderness, or as I pictured wilderness. I'm going to pick a few of these and see if I can make any good use of it in my cooking. Cooking out here in the wilderness like this, I bet it's every chef's dream. And I've got some really exciting ingredients as well. Out of those crowberries, there are a few amazing products made up here. I've got some crowberry nectar, which is just simply crowberries. Amazing juice, and I'm going to use that to make a sauce. And I've got rock ptarmigan. It's an amazing little bird. It lives around here, and it loves crowberries. So it goes around and picks those. So crowberries together with rock ptarmigan just makes perfect sense. So in order to get this into a hearty meal, you need some potatoes. I've got some local potatoes here. These are almond potatoes. They've been pre-cooked, just boiled, and I'm going to fry these with a bit of cabbage. And the cabbage today are Brussels, and Brussels are amazing. Perfectly formed cabbage heads and packed with flavor. So if you're looking for a cabbage that's got a lot of flavor, well, this is the one. And as in all of my dishes, I like something that is sweet and sour. So I've got an onion, and I'm going to sear it really, really hard. I mean, almost scorched. It's going to be blackened. And once that's done, I'm just going to put it in a bit of vinegar and sugar, and it'll be sort of a semi-cooked pickle. The top layer here will keep the moisture in the onion inside of the onion, so it'll actually cook the onion. All right, Brussels then. I'm just going to peel it, leaf by leaf. You may think that's too much work, but believe you me, it's worth it. It's well worth it, because like this, they will cook in about 10 seconds, and they'll be nice and crisp, and it'll garnish the dish, as well as give you something delicious to eat. So there we go, there are my Brussels. Perfect. Now I'm just going to make a very, very simple mixture of half a deciliter of vinegar in here and the same amount of sugar. Mix it up, and then I'll add some junipers to this as well. Crush up a few of these. There we go. That's really nice. So the onions now. The onions are semi-cooked. I'm just going to take that onion and just place it straight down into the solution here. So there we go. One onion in. It's going to soak up the juice in here. That's great. I'll just leave that there and get on to the rock ptarmigan. It's time to cut out the breasts, separate it from the bones, and it's just like a chicken. No different. It's just smaller. Swallow the wishbone. You see how lovely and dark the meat is? And I try to use my fingers a lot and just pull so I don't cut away any meat. And then find the joint. There's a joint right there. And there's the beautiful meat. I'll do the other one as well. And the legs. For the legs, all you have to do really is just bend backwards. It'll open up in the joint. Just that's where you place the knife. Cut straight through. Legs. And the breasts. My rock ptarmigan is filleted, and it's all about this now. It's all about the Muurikka. We're going to start with the potatoes. I'm just going to cut them down, add a bit of butter to it. There we go. Something like that, maybe. I'm going to take the little legs. And there's not much meat on them, but they give flavor. I'll just add my rock ptarmigan, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I do not want to overcook the breast, because if I do, it's going to be dry as paper and tough to eat. So this has to be cooked medium rare or rare. Now I'm just going to add the Brussels. So I'll just fold in my Brussels leaves, take it up here. To make the sauce, I've got this little hero right here. This is Messmör, which is basically just caramelized cream, cooked down until it's brown. So it has a lot of that beautiful flavor that we so many times are trying to create in our dishes. And I'm just going to melt that in there. I'll add some cream to it and a bit of that crowberry nectar. It's got controlled sweetness, a lot of smoke. All I have to do now is plate and enjoy. Wow. That rock ptarmigan tastes like pigeon, but without the metallic flavor. It's not as gamey as you may think because it's really dark, the meat. It's mild, rich in minerals and flavor. This is food fit for a king. It was great to experience the mountains, and now I'm eager to find out more about this national park and the history of Laponia. I'm at Naturum to meet with Åsa. How come this became a heritage site?
Combining the Sami culture and the nature, it became very interesting to have as a World Heritage because this is one place you can see the nomadism in this area.
So it's the combination with the nature and the Samic traditions.
Yeah. It's also called mixed sites, and it's about only 30 mixed sites in the whole world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. But it's hard to grasp the actual size of Laponia. How big is it?
It's almost the same size as Cyprus, 9,400 square meters.
That is, it's quite massive. Samis are traditionally reindeer herders, so their habitation are decided on where the reindeers are grazing. They live in the northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and northwestern part of Russia. And this looks really nice and cozy.
Yeah. Very smoky inside, I think.
Very. Yeah.
It's the children at the Sami school in Jokkmokk. They made this exhibition, and it's how they view upon Laponia, what Laponia is for them. And here you can see the different seasons and the traditional way of living in this area.
Fishing, being outdoor.
Yeah.
With the animals. It's quite amazing. Well, you can't make your way all the way up here to the very northerly parts of Sweden without meeting the reindeers. So me and Carl-Johan, we're heading up the mountain to see his reindeers. And as a tourist, even if you wanted to go up here, you're not allowed to come here in a snowmobile like this. It's reserved for reindeer keepers alone. How do you tell your reindeers from somebody else's reindeers?
We have markings in the air. We cut marks into the air during the summer at the calf marking in July.
So which season are we in now?
Now we're actually in spring. It's the end of the reindeer herder year and the new year will start when the calves are born in the middle of May. So actually this is just a few weeks away from the New Year's Eve for us.
Really?
Yeah.
So it'll be New Year's for you in a few weeks?
Yeah. We could actually taste some reindeer if you want.
Absolutely. You got some with you?
Yeah, of course.
Dried smoked reindeer's meat.
We don't have much vegetables here, so...
Who needs vegetables when you got this? This is the real deal. I'm going to cook something really traditional. I'm going to cook blood pancakes. And the blood, of course, is reindeer blood. And it's fresh and it's lovely. It doesn't smell anything. And just tastes like blood, really. One of the beauties with this is that you don't need any eggs. This will do all of the work for you. We've got blood, we've got a little bit of flour, and a bit of salt, and that's it, done. And with that, I'm going to use this. This is Souvas. This is reindeer, but it's been both salted and smoked. When you use this, just try it before you cook it to see just how salty it is. This one isn't that salty, it's quite balanced, which means that I can add just a bit of extra salt to my pancakes. And I've got some lingonberries. I'm going to add a bit of sugar to that and some angelica. And it really adds a lovely flavor to things. They almost feel as if they've been toasted a little bit. But they have that mineral, rich tone to it and just adds a beautiful fragrance. So let's start with the batter for my blood pancakes. Fresh blood goes into the bowl. Just get all of it in there. The flour is more or less to bring it to texture, to give me that consistency that I need. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The texture reminds me of just an ordinary pancake batter, and a bit of salt to it as well. But before I start frying these, I'm just going to let the batter sit here for about 5 or 10 minutes or so, so the flour has time to grow. Meanwhile, I'll just take the Souvas and then just cut it into nice thin strips. So it cooks very, very quickly in a very, very hot pan. That's it. That's all my meat. On to the lingonberries. I need to add a bit of sweetness to it. Let's say 75% lingonberries and 25% sugar. Roughly. And then the angelica. I'm going to crush the angelica because I want the flavor to get out there now. I'm not going to wait until tomorrow. I'm using about roughly a teaspoon of angelica seeds. Just chop them up. Angelica seeds go in. And then just take your spoon and stir that around. And when the sugar's dissolved, you've got your perfect lingonberry jam. It's as easy as that. 1, 2, 3, done. Oh, that's good stuff. So I've got basically everything prepared now. I've got my Souvas, got my lingonberry jam, and this has had time to sit. Hot frying pan, get your butter out, and then let's see if we can get this to work. So I want to make them nice and thin, and just wait until the pancake is set. And then up and away. And there you go. As soon as it comes loose in the pan again like that, then it's basically done. And there you go, 1 blood pancake. Roll it up. That is delicious and nutritious. And it's time to fry the Souvas. And once that's cooked, I've got my blood pancakes, I've got my lingonberries, and it's time for me to call Karl-Johan because it's chow time. Chow time, do you say that? Anyway, it's time to plate and eat and enjoy. That's it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Some blood pancakes for you.
Malelette, as we say.
Malelette.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, well.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Do you know my father thinks it's very dangerous to eat with the fork.
Why?
Haven't you seen it?
No.
Look like this. Fork, food. Just put it in your eye. Hopeless.
How is it?
Yeah, it's good.
But you make it better, right?
But I had years of training.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
This is very good
that's
for
it.
your first time.
See, this is great fun. That is pretty amazing. Not many places in Sweden you can travel, and then you're going to have to share the road with a reindeer like this. And he doesn't seem to be bothered by us at all, not even the slightest. I don't know whether I'm supposed to put my indicator on and just pass him, or just sit here. I don't know. Well, after a few minutes, the reindeers decided to let me pass, and I'm on my way again. So I've taken the cart to meet up with a family who are farmers. And they've been farmers here for about 7 generations. And they also do quite a lot of fishing, even now when there's ice on the lakes. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Look at
Där
that.
har vi.
So that's where the net starts? Or?
Yeah.
And this is to break the hole in the ice
Yeah.
again? Just go around it?
Yeah.
Oh. So there we go.
Ja, And then we can take away the ice. We have to tie the net. And then we have to go, you know...
Do you want me to get the line out?
Yeah, we have to get the line out.
Okay, good. Now, this is a really cool way of fishing. When you've got ice, you can make 2 holes, get the net in there, and all you have to do is attach a piece of string to one end of the net, like this one, and then you pull it up with the other end, and then you just pull it back again. And here we are. Here's the net. So let's see if we get fish.
Yeah.
We have seaweed so far.
Oh, titta!
Not bad at all. Look at that. That is a good.
Kolla.
That's a good sized fish. Not bad at all.
Nice one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's one.
We have very nice fish in this lake because it's a very deep and cold lake, you see. The deepest in this lake is 140
140 meters.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we have more fish. Look at
Oh,
that.
it was nice, nice. Jag brukar ha att jag brukar
Ska det ligga i?
stå.
Oh, but look at that. We have more fish.
Yeah.
So that's a bass.
My father's favorite fish.
Look at that. That was it. That's
Yeah.
the end of it. But we got 3 really nice fish.
Yeah.
2 whitefish and 1 bass. That's going to be good food for all of us. Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Future generation fishermen. This is family business. I've just cleaned the fish. I've taken the scales out, and I'm just going to make some incisions on each side of the fish so that the heat can penetrate and I can get a bit of salt in there as well. There we go, just rub it in. My fish is prepped. And now it has to be thread onto the stick. Just go in here, and then you're just going to have to feel that you've got the stick close to the backbone. Now I'm up here. Here we go. And there we go. That's my fish stick. So let's go down to the pie. That's it. Yeah, fish on a stick. That's going to cook beautifully over there. And with a fish like that, you need something really good to go with it. But I don't want to make it too overpowering because that is a delicious fish by itself. But I do have some fantastic potatoes. This particular potato is called Reindeer potato. That's a really nice potato. Delicious. I plan to make some browned butter, and I'm going to flavor that butter with a lot of things here. I've got some Swedish-style anchovies. They're sweet, salty things with lots of nice spices in them, like allspice and stuff like that. I've got some really nice shallots, a bit of dill, and some lemon. Okay, so we've got our amazing potatoes, and it's time to make that browned butter. When browning the butter, you need to give it time. Time to develop those caramel flavors that we're looking for here. So while that butter sits there and gets browned and caramelized, we're going to peel and chop the onions. So we just need a deciliter or so with finely chopped shallots. Roughly a deciliter. I thought you were over there, but you're not. You're there. So now lemons. I'm going to fillet the lemon and just cut those segments down into bits and pieces, so when you eat it, it's going to be brown butter, and then you bite into the lemon, and then you get the acidity. So now the peel is off, and all you have to do now is cut in between the lines, and the segments will just fall out. We also need a bit of dill here. Dill, love it, can't live without it. So about the same amount of dill as I have onions. And now for a bit of anchovies here. Classic Swedish flavors. Now all of this is going to go into the brown butter. So anchovies, dill, onions, and finally the lemon wedges. Stir that around and you've got yourself something that is quite exquisite. Yeah, that looks really good. Now let's go down and have a look at the fish. Now here you can see just how well the fish is cooked. all the way through, nice and crisp skin. Listen. That is good. Good stuff. Delicious. It's plating time. Have a seat. On your bridge, on your jetty.
Very good.
Very good. At the lake Saggat, I will meet with Tor Henrik, and he treats me with a local specialty, coffee cheese.
The point is that you keep it in the cup, in the warm coffee, let it melt, and when it's a little bit soaked and squeaky,
Yeah.
then you eat it after you finish the coffee. So it's like you get something hot and then also some more substantial.
It's like a halloumi
Yeah, a little bit.
sort
like
of
that.
texture,
Yeah.
but not the flavor.
The flavor is totally different.
It's delicious.
Very.
I like the flavor it gives to the coffee. I get my black coffee,
Which you like, and then you get the
and I
flavor
get
of
to
the
eat the
cheese.
cake as well. So what's it like being Sami today?
Samis today, and especially young Samis, are taking back their identity and taking back their culture, taking back their language.
Because you weren't even allowed to be spoken in school, at least.
In some places where they had the boarding schools, they were not allowed to speak Sami in the schools. So we have a full generation of Samis that were not allowed to speak the language. Culturally Samis, but they don't speak the language.
Yeah.
But their children are now taking back the language.
So the younger generation is bringing it back.
They bring it back.
And that's
yeah.
good news. A traditional part of the Sami heritage is a form of song called Joik. Singing a Joik is meant to reflect or evoke a person, animal, or a place. There are two very strong ingredients in this region. On one hand, you've got the rich and unique culture of the Sami, and on the other hand, you've got this vast and impressive wilderness. And the combination of the two just creates something out of the ordinary. It humbles you. So if you're looking for an experience that will stay with you for a very, very long time and might even change you a bit, you should definitely come here. I guarantee that you will feel welcome. Or as they say in the Sami language, "What is boatem?"